Hi, my name is Goddess Fiore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back. If you're not familiar with me, I am a financial dominatrix, and today I'm going to be talking about 2 new subs that I got earlier this week. So the first one, we're going to call him P. I found him lurking on my ex profile, and I sent him a little message and wasn't really expecting anything back, but he started writing me back, paid my tribute, verified his age, and we proceeded with a little drain. He is a self-proclaimed paypig, older gentleman, and he was interested in signing a debt contract. So he paid my initial tribute of $50, and we started conversing. I was getting to know him a little bit, and then he filled out my debt contract form. So we agreed to a debt contract of I have a minimum of $100 per week, so he agreed to, he wanted to pay bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks at $200 and 7% interest for a total of, I think it was $1,000 loan, so he'll be paying that for the next few weeks. And we proceeded with a drain before we even started the debt contract. He wanted to send me a photo with no clothing, and I established the boundary that he does not offer things. If I want something, I will ask for it. And after he signed the debt contract, I told him to go ahead and send me the photos as collateral to make sure that he pays his debt that he agreed to. He did sign the contract and proceeded with another payment of $100, and we conversed a little bit. He likes humiliation. I was humiliating him a little bit. And then I demanded another $100 payment, which he then paid. I like to escalate pretty quickly and test the limits of what my sub is willing to send me. So I then requested $222, which he paid. It definitely stung a little bit. And then I started teasing him with the thought of a higher amount of payment. And I was getting the payment ready. He was very anxious about it. He was anticipating it and kept messaging me about how excited he was about the payment. So I then sent him a request for $444. Like I said, I do like to escalate pretty quickly and test the boundaries. And he blocked me after that, so I think that was a little too much for him. I prefer for my subs to communicate with me if something is too much. If they have financial limitations, all you have to do is let me know. But he freaked out a little bit and ran away like a scared little cockroach. And then of course, like most men, came crawling back a few days later and unblocked me. And I sent him a little voice note reminding him that he still is obligated to pay the debt contract. So we are waiting to see if he continues with his training and his supervision, and if he complies, and if not, he will not be my sub anymore. But like I said, they always come crawling back, so I'm sure he'll be back at some point. And the problem is when you make me wait, the price goes up. So he will be paying and owing me probably for the rest of his life, honestly. So we'll see what happens with P, but his grand total for the few hours that I was draining him was $572. So we'll see what else he comes up with if he makes the required payments. So the second sub, we're gonna call him M, was also lurking on my ex feed. So I sent him a little message, and he initially said he was gonna pay, and I never believed that because a lot of people say they're gonna do that and they never do. So I kind of forgot about him, but then he actually did come and send tribute, and I requested that he verify his age. He did that very easily without giving me pushback. I hate it when people give me pushback about age verification. I'm always going to require age verification. It is not negotiable. And so he paid tribute, and I was getting to know him a little bit. He's a relatively new sub, has been doing this for less than a year, and very into humiliation. Also really enjoys dressing up in women's clothing and being locked, as well as, oh yes, he has a major foot fetish. So I proceeded to drain him, demanded that he purchase something off my wish list. He bought me a Buff Bunny sports bra in pink, and I changed my mind about the color. I ended up getting a different shade of pink, but I also bought some matching shorts, so we'll be getting that shortly. And I said it's no surprise that he chose pink since he likes to wear women's clothing. And then I demanded more money. I requested more money, but his limit was reached pretty quickly. So it was a relatively small drain, just over $100 or so total. But he said he'll be back, and I appreciated that instead of blocking me or deactivating when he was done, he did communicate with me that he had reached his limit and that he would be back later on. So, and then that was the end of the interaction. Because once you're done sending, we're done talking. That's kind of how it works. So he will be back, I'm sure, and so will Mr. P. And that's just the beginning for them. So that was just a couple subs that I got earlier this week. I'm sure there will be more. It's only Thursday, so we'll see what the rest of the week brings. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to serve me, you can always message me on X, Adore Fiore. And thank you for watching this video. Please leave me a comment. I do check the comments and I want to know what you think. Like the video, subscribe to my channel if you'd like. If you want to support me, you can always become a paid YouTube member, and I'll see you in the next one.